Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Rich Latta here, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a reaction to Mufasa The Lion King. Apparently there is a new Lion King movie in the franchise coming out, and we're going to see what it looks like. Now I got confused on watching this because of the camera angles and who is who. You'll see throughout this reaction. I start thinking it's one way, but it's actually a different way. So let's get into it. I'm a very big fan of the original Lion King. Wasn't really too much into the sequels. I did like the live action version that they did. But let's take a look at what they got.
It's time. I'll tell you a story. A story of a cub, not much bigger than you.
So just
Pumbaa and Timon right there.
to be clear, we're not in this story.
There's a lot of stories with all of us. Tell one of those.
Long before they became legends, Mufasa and the prince who would come to be known as Scar became brothers.
Hello, what's your name?
Mufasa.
I told you to wait for me. We can't just leave him here.
Rules are rules, Tucker. The king will never accept a stray.
I'm not a stray. I'm just lost.
Is that Scar right there? I can kind of look at the eyes, and he's saying he's lost. I guess we'll figure it out in a second. This looks to be Mufasa right here, where the cursor is. This is probably Scar.
We do not associate.
I love how this stuff looks like, as far as the live action element of it. Very engaging to watch. A lot better than the cartoons I had when I was growing up watching The Lion King.
With outsiders. Tucker is the future king. We must protect the bloodline.
But, Dad, I saved his life.
He saved Scar's life originally, and this is like isn't this like where they were when they were running through? Yeah, that makes it even crazier. How Scar set Mufasa up for the L at the end. That's wild.
I have a secret, Mufasa. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother.
Oh man, this is almost like Creed 3. They was cool back in the day. They was like brothers, and then the jealousy and the envy. Scar, you ain't right, Scar, and you ain't never been right.
Sometimes I get a scent. It's barely a trace on the wind, and it smells like home. Then it's gone.
You and Tucker together, that is home. Now both of you go. Find your place in the circle of life.
The circle is broken. There will.
Look, it looked like it's about to be some real live National Geographic war going on. In this, look at this guy. He does not look like he's for much. Jokes, play, games, back talk, none of that. He ain't going for none of that.
There'll be one Lion King.
Is that the grandfather right there? I don't know.
Mufasa, run!
Oh, those are just enemies. All right. Now on Christmas, of course, gotta get that money.
We must fight together. If we fight, we die.
Just to be clear, I never signed up for this.
I'm here to protect you, my brother.
Mufasa! This was a bad idea! We're alive! I did it! I saved us!
You were saying?
You know what? I'm in. There's a chance I might have like taken that in wrong. Like maybe like Mufasa was the one that was being saved and Scar was in the actual family. I couldn't quite tell. But maybe the comments will tell us what the deal was. Okay. So Musafa. Okay, so Scar saved Mufasa to begin. Okay, so I got that wrong. Yeah, I think that's an interesting premise for the movie. Like Scar saved. Wow, that kind of like makes me reconsider. I should probably watch it again. It's hard with the live action stuff sometimes because you don't quite know who's who. So let's take it back to that one part. We'll go back.
Mufasa and the prince who would come to be known as Scar became brothers.
Hello, what's your name?
Mufasa.
Okay, I get it now. The cameras tricked me.
I told you to wait for me.
We can't just leave him here.
Rules are rules, Tucker. The king will never accept a stray.
I'm not a stray. I'm just lost.
Oh man, yeah. So this is Mufasa. This is Scar, the innocent, kind of. I don't know. Like this is tough to kind of look at. You see like the beginning of Scar and there was potential there, and then somewhere along the line he becomes what he becomes.
We do not associate with outsiders. Tucker is the future king. We must protect the bloodline.
So this is why Scar is so resentful. I get it. He was supposed to be the king, and he brought Mufasa in, who amazed everyone, and he stewed all the way until he grew this big black mane, which probably was a reflection of his dejection and jealousy towards Mufasa.
Line.
But, Dad, I saved his life.
You know what? This is pretty interesting. Can't wait to see it. I'm in. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll be back next time to react to something. So, peace.